jump shot comes along, we may be seeing an all-time great develop throughout his career in the next decade.
Chauncey Billups is checked in for Lillard. Andrei Kirilenko is checked in for Memphis. The free throw drops for Drexler. Player development, not just a coach's job, Brent, something you're active in right now. And, you know, there are some players who are playing careers, who are terrific mentors and teachers on teams.
There's no doubt about it that there are guys. I think about first what Vince Carter has provided for the teams. He's been around in the past couple seasons. Zach Randolph, to some degree, was doing that as he moved from Memphis to Sacramento. But there are guys who are still players and that are on the floor contributing and doing big things, like Chris Paul and Mike Conley, that are such huge attributes to an organization when they start to introduce the changeover in their roster or the next phase of their team. You've got to give a lot of kudos and appreciate the fact that players who've been that great for that long accept and willingly accept, Kevin, the role of teaching young guys and paying it forward.
Role players that have been like Calderon and Haslem, who have not been stars, but have been important parts of the organization.
Also, tremendous examples of what it means to be a professional day in and day out. If your responsibilities aren't as great as the top 4 or 5 players, there's still things you can do to make your team better on a daily basis. Those are 2 great names, Kevin.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. From downtown, and it's Kirilenko with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Here's Sloan. The rebound by Middleton.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
At the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Jones. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Arenas' shot is good.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Billups passes to Houston. Portland, no good that time either.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And that one's good. Parker.
And Parker just super efficient at shooting from inside the paint with shots like that one.
Outside Billups. Here's Stoudemire. And Kirilenko sends it back. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Stoudemire, the pass to Eaton. 6 on the shot clock. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Houston. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Houston's got 6 points.
Gotta love seeing Houston get space there to shoot it from deep. He is one of the best from beyond the arc.
Here's Arenas. Goes back up. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Memphis shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Jones, and Lillard subbed in for Chauncey Billups. And the Grizzlies also with a sub. Tatum's checked in. Free throw, no good for Wallace.
And Wallace, just an unreal defender. An undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman.
A three from Leonard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Outside Arenas. Softly drops in the floater. He has 6.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Lillard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. From deep three-point range, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Terry Stotts had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, good rhythm to the game at both ends. Get the ball moving down there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Portland leading by 20. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Tony Parker is out there with Andre Kirilenko. Then there's Wallace. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Tatum in at the 3.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. That's Nowitzki at the elbow. Over Stoudemire. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the pass to Houston. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Left side, Tatum. Oh, that's blocked.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low. So, yeah.
Development, Brent. What are some of the primary things that can be taught?
I think in today's game, what a lot of PD coaches are looking at, Kevin, is just decision-making. Playing out of the pick and roll and coming off into a spot where you're making the correct reads. It's much like, and you cover a lot of football, where you can talk to quarterbacks about their check down.
Yes.
I think you can teach guys how it is that when they come off a screen, what's going to be available to them, and paint pictures for them so that when they're on the floor, they become second nature in terms of their decision-making. That can be huge. And then the second thing is